Yes, here, please get that. It's like, yeah, well, that's all. Fine, you just have to open, but it's wait.
Welcome. Thank you for attending this Westhill National Honor Society induction ceremony. We're going to be starting now. We're going to be standing for the national anthem, and then the principal will say his welcome. Please stand.
Okay.
Please be seated, Mr. Rinaldi, Ms. Eskers, members of the faculty, parents, and students. And now Mr. Rinaldi will say his welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and thank you for your patience. There aren't many events that we hold at Westhill that are more important than this one, and we wanted to make sure everyone parents had an opportunity to get up here, everyone who wanted to be here from the very beginning. And as I look out at your children at our senior class, I'm also, and it's something I'll probably be repeating at least for this school year, having gone through my son's senior year at Westhill last year, the perspective that I have now and the feelings that I have now at these events are deeper than they were. And they were pretty deep before Nico even came to Westhill, but boy, do I get it. Do I get it? And I was talking to some of you before we began this morning and reflecting on things as early as preschool graduation, and how, yeah, when I was at preschool graduation at the Stanford Museum and Nature Center where my son attended, that little ceremony choked me up and it was deep. But boy, oh boy, when I think about it now, it means even more. So these moments are cherished moments. And this one in particular, National Honor Society induction, is deeper than most because it's not just something that happens. Your children are being inducted into the National Honor Society because they did the work. They did the work. And one of the wonderful things, obviously, we have to have excellent grades to be inducted into the National Honor Society. But what I especially love about this is the emphasis on service and integrity and character, because really, and you'll find this out, kids, when you get out there, that's what's going to matter most. You can learn your skills, but the integrity and the character that you've exhibited to be inducted into the National Honor Society, that was also modeled for you. You don't get that way by accident. So your parents are not only here to be a part of this and enjoy this experience. I would say to you parents, you should be very proud of yourselves as well, because your students aren't over there, your children aren't over there by accident. So what I always do for this event especially, as I always set up my little chair over there, my tea, so that I can watch the whole thing, and I'm really proud of all you guys. and look forward to the rest of the school year. So congratulations in advance, okay? All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Rinaldi. I'd like to introduce the board members. They were elected and have been working really hard on putting together this ceremony. This organization is student-led. Vikas Varma is our president. Saksham is our vice president. Krisha is in charge of the finances. Annabelle's the secretary. And then we have tutoring coordinators to handle the service and the volunteer piece, Talia and Tanya.
Mr. Rinaldi, Ms. Eskers, members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2025 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. Today, we are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. Throughout the years, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which established the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Westhill High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates throughout effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We first will begin with scholarship.
Let's go. To work.
All right, so scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal knowledge and education has ended. For human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. The next quality is service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Our next pillar is leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in student activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. And no matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or a nation, they are intellectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus, to lead in a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action. the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is a problem of self control. We must be in reality with what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, and caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by sample that we value our character.
And at this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge? The audience and students can follow the text as printed on the back of the program. And please join me in reciting this pledge.
Okay.
I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, to give myself freely in service to others, and to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Thank you. You all may be seated now. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your token of membership and sign the official chapter registry.
Three. Trisha Dahlia. The
Amy Albatross, Annabelle Alvarez, Juan Baron Prieto, Sash Campbell, Sophia Bensawi,
right.
Nicole Bierzowick,
These.
Lena Buscemi, Kennedy Boseman, Sarah Calderon, Leah Castillo,
Axel Colorado Quispe, Abigail Dorda, Sean Dow, Juliana Dolishna, Paul Ferris, Hillary Jermosin, Parul Gupta, Tess Helwig Lyons, Tanya Hernandez Messinas, Tamara Hill.
Elsie Hodson, Ava Homike, Aya Homsi, Jack Huntoon, Namrata Kamath, Keshav Khanna, Alejandra Lazaro, Estefany Lopez Guzman, Nashley Martell, Anne Marie McDonald.
Lena Melendez, Nicholas Mishkolnik, Aiden Mulcahy, Diego Morales, Mia Navarro, Matthew Pascarella, Natalia Pasushenko, and Vikas Verma Pimnetsa.
Jacob Piaschik, Anne Prinstev, Aaron Reyes, Haley Riveles, Kaylee Ruano Redenzo, Angela Russell, Simran Samra, Connor Smith, Lila Studebaker, Olivia Thomas, Christian Thomas, Dominica Tishka. Congratulations, everybody, and welcome to the National Honor Society. I'd like to thank our advisor, Ms. Esker, and the members of the Induction Ceremony Committee, our board, and for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, which after you are all invited to join us in the cafeteria, well, actually here, for a reception in their honor. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you, and now will everybody please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess.
Great job. Thank you, everyone. There's refreshments in the corner. You can take pictures, whatever you need.
Yes, sure. Stop. Yeah, man, sure.